Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now today, we're going to be reviewing Open Season. Now, I was big on this for a while back until I kind of forgot about it. But then, when I saw this on Netflix, I came up with the idea to do a movie review about it. So that's why today, we're going to be reviewing Open Season. Now, if you haven't seen this yet, you're missing out because it's probably a cool film. Not really my all-time favorites, but it could be. But anyway, today we'll be reviewing this. I'm excited because I was big on this a while back until I kind of forgot about it. So let's get started. Like I said, this movie is on Netflix. So if you haven't seen this yet, then go ahead and check it out on that, or unless if it gets removed. But anyway, the film starts off with Boog the bear enjoying his pampered life as a stage show bear for a Timberline camping show. So he was enjoying the life until he was in the parking lot waiting for Beth, who was having an argument with the most feared hunter, where he meets Elliot, a very small mule deer with only one antler because his second antler got broken off while being hit by a truck. But after begging him for trying to release him and trying not to get mounted on the wall, Boog managed to cut one rope off. And then after that, right as he was going to bed, he noticed that Elliot, the same mule deer that has saved him once, tried to return the favor by busting him out of the garage that he lives in. However, he resists because he lives in that garage with Beth, the ranger who lives there. But Elliot convinces Boog to come with him to explore more outside by giving him a woohoo bar or a chocolate bar, and that convinced Boog to come with him to a gas station where they totally wrecked it and had a two-person party at the gas station until the sheriff came in and brought Boog back, which Beth wasn't really too fond about. So on the next day, while Boog was getting ready for his daily routine, Elliot, who was trying to run away from the hunter who caught him yesterday, was trying to hide, which made Boog very angry because he was still mad at what he did to him yesterday, and a small fight came around which frightened the crowd to watch his show. Even went too far when Boog nearly beat him up and tried to strangle him, which Shaw almost got a shot. Luckily enough, Beth managed to use her tranquilizer dart to paralyze both Boog and Elliot to sleep, which they had no choice but to send Boog off to the forest along with Elliot to the forest, so that way they can be in their natural habitats, and to bring them far up because of Open Season, the season where they are free to hunt down any animals. With that, Boog isn't very happy and blames Elliot for bringing him out to the forest, because since Elliot was from the forest and Boog is a pampered bear, he had a perfect life there until Elliot came in, which Boog decided to at least try to go home but his first attempt to try to figure out how to get home, he was getting his butt kicked by McSquizzy, who forbids him to climb up every single tree in this forest. But there are some other animals who are tormenting him throughout his journey to get back to Timberline, like a porcupine who Boog accidentally sat on while falling off a cliff. Elliot's old her who kicked him out for being too weak, and some other animals that tormented him, except for a couple of ducks. But they have to be more quickly to get back to Timberline because both Boog and Elliot became targets by Shaw, the same guy who tried to hunt down Elliot earlier, who became him enraged when Boog freed him. So that is why he decided to hunt down both Boog and Elliot. So with that, Elliot had told Boog that he can bring him back, and after a little bonding out through their trip, Boog did decide to bring Elliot with him to the garage where they can hang out together. However, he was briefly noticed that he was tricked by him because they were going around in circles. So with that, Boog had enough and tried to run away as fast as he could because they were spotted down by Shaw. However, thanks to Boog's overweighted body, he accidentally broke down the dam. The dam was holding together the water throughout the top areas where they won't be hunted down. But Boog accidentally broke it, which caused a huge forest flood that was going through the hills down to the areas where open season would happen. And then, after the flood scene, every animal down there here blames Boog because he was the one who dragged him down, and thanks to him, it's open season. Elliot tried to stand up for him, but Boog blames him because he lied for knowing where Timberline is. So with that, he went up on his own, and that was a big mistake because as he was trying to find a place where he could settle down, he found a perfect cabin, which turns out to be Shaw's cabin. And he could tell because there were so many animal heads and stuffed up dead animals around that he uses for ornaments. And to me, that's pretty messed up, especially for an animal lover. I find it very, very kind of disturbing. However, Shaw had enough as he came back home and planned on getting revenge on Boog and Elliot for messing him up with his hunt, and decided to make sure that Elliot would beat his main target. So with that, he tried to settle down, but realized that Boog was in his house. Luckily enough, Boog managed to escape, but realized that even though he's almost close to Timberline, he realizes that Elliot is in huge trouble and is learning his mistakes. So with that, he did decide to bring back Elliot to the garage. However, every animal wants to go with him until they found the camps where the hunting ground is. So with that, Boog had enough and decided to build up a rebellion to help them fight off against the hunters. So they went off and broke down a whole entire RV down, and which they all teamed up to take down the hunters once and for all. However, as the hunters were scared off because of how smart they became, one hunter was still standing. Shaw, as he was about to finish off Boog, Elliot came to the rescue and slingshotted himself where he was almost going to shoot Boog. However, after thinking that Elliot got shocked, Boog had enough. Boog went out to his inner bear and beat it up Shaw and used his own gun to tie him up, which Boog came in to see if Elliot was alright, and luckily enough, he was okay, but he lost his other half of his antler, and every animal who thanked Boog for taking down the hunter, they came in and started beating up Shaw as well, and after that, it was pretty hilarious, but until a helicopter came in, which Boog recognizes to be Beth, and turns out Beth, after she saw that Boog was fighting off against the hunters, she decided to bring him home, but after learning that the forest isn't really a bad place to live, instead of joining Beth, he decided to stay in the forest and calls it his home, and after that, Boog started to live out his life around the forest. And that's it for the whole entire film. Yeah. So, what do you guys think of this? It is a very fun movie review to do since I had other ideas, but open season was the first thing that came up to my mind, along with the another movie review that I will review next week, and another special one coming real soon. So stay tuned for both of those movie reviews coming real soon. And there's a film that I want to talk about that has some few comparisons with Open Season. That might be another video coming soon on May. So stay tuned for that. And make sure you subscribe for some more videos coming real soon, because like I said, I'm almost close to 200 subscribers. That's my second step to my 1,000 subscribers soon. And I'll see you next time, everybody. Bye.
Hey, it's me, BDH, but I'm also known as the Brick Dragon Hero. That video was great, huh, Applex? You said it, BBJ. And if you want to see more of the Brick Dragon Hero videos, all you gotta do is subscribe. Follow Brick Dragon Hero on Instagram. Like for this video. Share this with your friends.
And comment down below what you think of that video.
And don't forget to check out the last video. So thanks for watching and have a brick day. Whoosh.